Yo, what is going on, guys? Daniel here. So, as you guys know, my channel is based off of RuneScape, but I did say I wanted to expand on the gamer content that comes out. So, World of Warcraft is a game that I actually really enjoy playing, and this is one of the games that I grew up playing other than RuneScape. So I'm going to be trying to teach you guys how to make enough money in game to be able to pay for your in-game membership. Kind of like RuneScape when it comes to buying a bond. You can get a WoW token, which gives you 30 days of in-game time for 50,000 gold. It's 47,000, but you round it up. But yeah, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do that. I've never played a tank before, so I'm going to play a Blood DK because they're supposedly really strong and really good at soloing. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be playing that. Plus, when Legion comes out, I want to be used to playing a Night Elf, so I'm going to play on this guy here. I just started up, so as you see, I got all the basic stuff. First quest with the Lich Kings right there. But yeah, I'm going to, once we actually either find something really rare or whatever, I'm going to hit you guys back up. Or once we get a couple levels or whatnot. But I'm basically going to be farming old raids and dungeons and stuff like that as my guy as I continue up to level, and then once I get to max level I'm gonna farm higher tier old raids and then showing you guys how to actually make really decent money. Even at level, like when I get out of here I'll probably be like level 60 almost. So I don't know what level I am right now. I think I'm like level 55. But once you're level 60, honestly, even if you're level like 30 and whatnot, you can solo these certain things that I'm going to be showing you guys and how to make a fuck ton of money. Just make sure you have the add-on called Loot Appraiser and Trade Skill Master. Trade Skill Master is a little bitch to set up, but once you figure it out, there's a couple guides out there you can find that will actually help you out. But Loot Appraiser will just tell you the value of the market house average sold and stuff like that, what the actual price of the item is other than you vendoring it. But yeah, guys, so I'll see you once I get out of this area, which will take me around 2 hours to do. Peace. Alright, guys, so we made it out of the tutorial basically for the Death Knight. I almost forgot what it was. I'm gonna go cut my guy's hair because I actually didn't change that at all. But yeah, so we're level 59 now. We're almost 60. You can fly in just one more level. But I'm gonna go grind some. I'm gonna go grind Stockades, which is an SW, and it's gonna give us a whole bunch of good loot. And this is how we're gonna make our basic beginner money. Alright guys, so I am back. I just did Stormwind Stockades and cleared it all. So I'm actually going to loot real quick. It's probably going to lag and freeze most likely. So I'm going to right click. Then I'm going to click back over here. And that should go off. At the bottom right, if we get anything that's worth over a couple hundred gold, it will ding like that. 204 gold we just picked up. My inventory is now full. So I'm going to quickly destroy the trash. Then I'm going to go back and I'm going to loot again. And I'm going to click over here. And it dinged 3 more times, 4 more times, and it dinged 5 times. So that's 1,407 gold just in 3 minutes. There's actually still more stuff to loot real quickly. Do that. See if we get anything. Doesn't seem like we're going to get anything. Destroy trash. Then go back to looting. And then it dings 1 more time. Alright, so this is basically what I'm going to be doing. The lag only happens for like a little brief second, but as you guys see, this loot appraiser here will tell me the market value of this item for the server. So as you see, I got 1,600 gold within 4 minutes, and that's just due to the items that I got that are inside this bag. So I actually need to edit my screen region real quick. I guess that's fine for now. But yeah, so as you've seen, here, let's see if I can stretch that. There we go. Alright, so as you see, we just made 1,600 gold real quick. And all I need is 47,000 gold, I'll say 50,000 gold, to be able to actually buy myself an in-game WoW token. So these here go for 26 gold. This goes for 400 gold. This goes for 100 gold. This goes for 86 gold. This is 1 gold. Pretty shit. 65 gold, 39 gold, 19 gold, and 24 gold. So some of the prices on here, of course, won't be accurate because they'll tell me the normal price of it, and then there's people who are actually selling it. So I'm gonna be right back again, and we're gonna do this for a little bit. So peace. Alright guys, so I don't normally like killing stuff so close to the boss because I have to loot that little shitty blue item that there always is. But I, as you see, got an item that's 77 gold, so I'm gonna quickly, once this unfreezes, I'll quickly loot, and then, you know, go back to it. I ended up sending over some of my money to buy 22 slot bag and a 30 slot bag, which this thing goes for like 900 gold. So I'm just gonna quickly loot. Open this back up. There's one item. See if we can get any others. 2, 3. Continue looting. There's a belt. And then that's it. So that was 1k. It wasn't actually a 9-minute trip. I left it going. But that was a 1k trip, which isn't too bad. Alright, here comes trip number 3. Right click. Get that loot. Click over here as fast as I can, just in case anything pops up and you guys miss it. There's a buckler. Oh shit! We just got some blue pants. Only 403 gold. That's actually kind of depressing. They're tradable, aren't they? Yeah, 299 gold. Damn, nice. Normally when you see a blue item, you think it's a twink piece of gear, which is used for PvP. But when it's that cheap, you just cry on the inside. So, there we go. That's a 1,114 gold trip. Alright guys, so here comes another loot. Come on, baby, give Papa some goodies. The more doubles you get, like these scouting boots and things like that, 1,479 black velvet robes. Ooh, he's got a nice blue that we can trade. The more doubles you get, the more likelihood of them not being able to sell as fast, and so it's kind of pretty freaking depressing, not gonna lie. We also just looted some gloves from a boss, but I'm gonna quickly come in here, click over here real quick, and find this robe. 1,500 gold. None of them are on the auction either. Look at that right there. So that was 2,211 GP that we, well, 2,211 gold that we made, and that's the robe that we just got. We got these, but that's from the boss. But that's not too bad. It says it can go for around 2,500 alone, but right now it's 1,555 gold. Alright guys, so we're going for one more loot. Second last one, I'll say. So come on, give me something good. 2,925 shirt. I've actually sold that before for 2,500 gold, so I know that actually goes for a bit of money. I'll have to look at that just in a second. Just gonna quickly auto loot all this stuff. That's one thing I really like about this, is there is a auto loot button. Oh, and there. That is that. So we're gonna 3,600 gold. Sweet baby Jesus. So this shirt here, 4,200 gold it's going for right now on the auction house. And this is what it looks like. It's one of those things that people transmog as well. Pretty sure it's used for like slut mogs, which is people who, you know, RP. But yeah, it doesn't look too bad. But there we go, we're going to do one more trip and then that'll be the end of this. And we'll see you guys in a little bit. Peace. Alright guys, last loot of this dungeon. So basically what I'm doing, if you guys don't know, most of you probably have no idea if you are watching this in your RuneScape like person. So there's a dungeon in the big city called Stormwind, and it's called Stormwind Stockades. Basically there's 3 bosses, as you see over here: Hogger, Lord Overheat, and then Randolph Monoloch. Basically you can go around gathering all this stuff. I don't touch him because the mobs aren't in his way. Then these guys I have to kill. But it's a really low level dungeon. I see these things are level like 20 something. I'm level 59. But yeah, I go around there and I collect either transmog items or I get twink items. So good luck to me. Again, this is gonna be the last loot. 2 Mossa Gates, not bad. Oh, what was that? Skeletal Club, 243 gold. Interesting. Pretty sure we could loot one more time. Let's see if we get anything. This one doesn't seem like it's gonna be that good of a trip. Ooh, stylish green shirt. Actually, that's pretty good. 340 something gold pattern. Alright, back up. Where's the loot? So I can loot this again. How to quickly destroy the trash. But there we go. That's a 1,000 gold trip. I think that pattern shirt actually, yeah, there you go. It's a little bit less. 172. But yeah, guys, so if you guys are interested in this kind of thing, this is me basically trying to help people to expand their horizons on games and stuff like that. When it comes to World of Warcraft, yes, you do have to pay to play it. And yes, it can be hard for people that don't know how to make gold. So as you see, I did, I think, I don't know, 5 trips, and I say I roughly made around maybe 10k to 7k gold. Once everything sells, that one shirt's like 4k gold alone, but I don't think it'll sell for that much. I think it'll sell for like 2k. So once everything sells, I'm going to put it all in the auction house and show you guys all the prices. But yeah, I'll see how much gold we make. Alright guys, so I actually ended up doing one more trip, so we're gonna loot real quick. I'm sorry about the lag, guys. My computer's shit when it comes to recording stuff. That's why it lags most of the time. That's why I have to off-click as fast as I can. But my computer was never really made for recording or anything like that. It was just made to actually enjoy games and have fun. I don't actually lag when I play. It only lags when I record. So you don't have to worry about that. But hopefully, you know, in the future, I can get something good out of, you know, something new, something better. That'd be pretty great. So there we go. We ended on a decent note, I guess you could say. Just try the trash real quick. But yeah, so the best thing we got was this right here. 4,200 gold. This is 1,500. But yeah, we ended on a pretty decent note, I guess you could say. Not that bad of some rewards here as well. Yeah guys, time to go put this all on the auction. Hopefully we have enough money to put this all in the auction house. Yeah, see you guys in the... Alright guys, so I just posted everything on the auction house. So right here's the total stuff in the auction house value. So 6,649 gold. But this right here I didn't put in because somebody has it in for a really overpriced like price. So I'm going to put it in for 2,000 gold. So that'll bump this up to 8,649,000 gold that we collected just from doing a level 24 dungeon. So yeah guys, I'd say Storm and Stockades is amazing because within an hour, I'd say within an hour, because I don't think, sorry, because I don't think that actually took us an hour. So stuff is already sold. As you see, you got 22 silver coming in. That's just from selling like shitty little linen cloth and stuff like that. But yeah, so we're going to put this in and that will boost this up to 8,649 with a bid on this of 1,500. Alright guys, so yesterday we did Stormwind Stockades just for like 30 minutes to an hour. So of course some of the things have not sold yet, which is normal for when you hunt greens or transmog gear. Reason for that is some people either not buy it or just basically not need it, and if it's ugly, of course it's not going to sell. So right at the top up here it tells us that we have 36 selected items from the mail and we made 2,474 gold. So I made that much gold while I guess, you know, just having fun playing World of Warcraft really. So I'm just gonna grab this all and it should all open into my inventory. So as you see, the money is just gonna pile up. And if any items that haven't sold, they'll also go into our inventory. But I'm pretty sure a lot of our things, yeah, as you see, this is just from 32 and I'm like, we must have got way more items. So if you guys just give me a second, I'll quickly run to the auction house and go see what we have left. So that's 2,485 gold in just like a second, which is really fucking awesome. Alright, as you guys see, this is the stuff that we have still left in our auction house. So we do still have a lot of stuff in here. Normally I give things like we put this in, it says it has that much time left, so that means we put that in around like 12 hours ago. So I normally, what I do is I'll give these every item a 2-day a 2-day timer, and what that means is I'll write down how long I've had them in the auction house, and if they haven't sold within that amount of time, then I'll either sell them to a vendor or I'll just give them away for free, or I'll put them in the auction house for like 1 gold bid and people will bid on them. But when it comes to the items that are like this, are super expensive items, so any items that are above 300 gold and up, I normally will put those in for at least, I'll keep them in there for like a week. Reason for that is items like this right here, these items aren't gonna insta sell. These are items that people have collected or people that they want them for transmog. So they're not really common to sell, but when a person does buy it, they will buy it. So it just takes a little bit of time. Hence why I'm just gonna leave these in there. I don't know why it posted it for that much money, but yeah. That shirt, by the way, that I told you will sell for 2,000 gold, it's the item that actually sold for the 2,000 gold. So that Buccaneer shirt, I told you guys that I've sold one before for 2,500 gold. I put it in for 2,000 and it did sell. So there you go. It's just a little bit of proof. So right here, when you use TSM mailing and you loot everything through the mail, it'll tell you what has sold for what price. So right there is that Buccaneer vest that I was telling you guys about. That does sell for 2k gold. So it did sell and I sold it for 1,900 gold. So that means someone won the bid on it, which is completely fine with me. If it's that much money, I'll gladly accept that, since this character is like the only character I have in this world that's a decent level. Almost level 60, so it's not too bad. Alright, what's going on, guys? So this is a day after the few clips that you guys have seen. So I'm going to do an hour of Stormwind Stockades because I'm bored. Not really bored, but I was just doing math for an hour or two. So I'm going to now do Stormwind Stockades for an hour, and I'm going to keep the loot appraiser thing tracking for the whole hour so you guys can actually see how much money I make within the hour. Hopefully we get another Buccaneer shirt and sell that for 2k gold. But behind me is the Stormwind Stockades dungeon where you enter, but those blue buildings over there is the trade district, which is over here. Right there's the marketplace. So this is how you get here. So you go to the main capital of Stormwind, well, the main capital of the humans. It's called Stormwind City, and there's the gates right over here. So you just come in here, follow this trail across the bridge, and in this diamond-like place is the dungeon. So it's just down here. It's probably gonna lag for you guys just a little bit, but in here where they're taking this guy, this poor dude, this is where the Stormwind Stockades is. Alright guys, while we're into this, we actually just got the Buccaneer vest again, which is what we sold for 1,900 gold. So far we've made 5.2k with 9 noteworthy items. We've collected 37 items. I'm actually going to destroy the trash really quickly. And then in 22 minutes we made that much, but this is a guaranteed 2k gold sold for, see right there it tells me where I sold it for. I sold it for 2,200 gold, but since there was some taxes on it, that it takes it off, because the auction house actually does take a little bit of taxes off of you. But yeah, not too bad. I'm actually going to stop that. But yeah, I'll see you guys once we finish the hour, or we get another really good item. We also got an interesting blue item, which is right here. We got a staff, which goes for like 150 gold, so pretty cool. That shirt is right there. Very nice. I'm gonna throw that right there since that's the main item. This stuff, the meat I get rid of. This stuff I actually might put on the auction house, because people actually use potions and stuff like that. But yeah, not too bad, not too bad. These stupid things we have to delete because they're still bound. Something small, I guess I'll teach you while doing this clip. Soulbound items you cannot trade on the auction house. That's why it's only valued at 23 silver. But then if you go for something like this that says bind when equipped below the item level, which is, if you look over here in a second, it says bind when equipped. That means you can sell on the auction house. And then same with stuff that just doesn't say anything, like all this stuff you can sell on the auction house.
Well, if it says soulbound, you can't sell it.
Alright guys, so we actually got capped out right at the 56-minute mark, so we made almost 9,000 gold within that hour just from doing the stockades. That's pretty fun. We got two pretty good items. We got the Buccaneer vest, which we sold one for 1,900 gold already, and we got this staff, which is a blue staff, which actually is kind of interesting looking. It says a lot of people have it, which is kind of depressing, but we also got this right here, which is 205 gold. So hopefully you guys found this video kind of interesting. These are the kind of things that I'm going to be doing on World of Warcraft, making money. But yeah, I'm also going to be making a druid and leveling that with you guys and seeing if that will be kind of interesting. But yeah, peace. Alright guys, so we are back and a whole bunch of more stuff sold, including that Buccaneer vest again that we got. This time it sold for 2,375 gold. So that brings us 29 items sold, and that's 2,971 gold. So we're just going to quickly loot this all, and it's going to go up into our inventory and stack with the money we made previously. So once this all goes in, we'll actually see the grand total of how much gold we made in 2 hours. So in 2 hours, we still have stuff that has to sell, of course, but in 2 hours we made 5,359 gold. A lot of people honestly underestimate how easy it is to make gold off of just by getting one item. So as you see, we sold 2 Buccaneer vests of the Owl, and we made 5,359 gold. We also sold some small things, but nothing too big. So just alone, we sold 2 Buccaneer vests, which was that white transmog piece of gear for the chest. We sold 2 of those for 1,900 was the first one, and then 2,300 was the second one. So we sold 2 of those for 4,175 gold. Just 2 items we made that much money, and a lot of people have problems doing that. So as you see, if you guys just take, even if you're a low level, you could do this dungeon at level 20. You just have to be very careful. Even at a low level, I would say do this at least 10 times a day, or do it for an hour a day, and then, you know, collect the items and sell it on your auction house. I know releasing this video, and if people actually do this, this will nuke the price of items, of course, because more will be brought into the game, but you never know. You could get that twink item that I've sold in there, or that scroll that I've sold from there. I sold a scroll, which is used for recipes for professions. In World of Warcraft, you can get a profession, say blacksmithing. You can make armor, like plate armor, like my DK's armor. You can't make this armor because it's DK only, but you get where I'm coming from. But you can get these scrolls for professions, and people will pay a lot of money for them. I've sold a scroll that I got from in there for like 5,000 gold. Plus there's this one raid I did, and I got a scroll from there as well, and it sold for 10,000 gold alone. So I'm gonna hop on my high tier people right now and do a couple raids and show you the price of things that I get from those. But yeah, hopefully you guys found this video interesting, and hopefully this actually helped you find a way to make a little bit of money. This is just a small money maker. As you see, we made like, we have like 15,000 gold of stuff to sell. This is how much we collected, and we sold 5,359 gold value of stuff. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.